Three letters are courageous. You got it. We fight for every life threatened by cancer and talk about the thing no one else will. We're not afraid to meet challenges head on before cancer even strikes. Change slide, please. I would like to introduce to the stage to you a friend of mine. Take a deep breath. They're overrated. I'd like to introduce Dawn Treylinek, and she's going to talk to you about courage.
Bear with me. Do you realize the impact you have on others, whether it's positive or negative? It's a choice. Do you choose today to let your light shine and light the path for others? By doing that, you may give someone courage. You may make a difference in how others respond to what happens in their lives. You may unknowingly give others permission to do the same. Owning our story can be hard, but not nearly as hard as spending our lives. I was fine a minute ago. I'm sorry. But not nearly as hard as spending our lives running from it. Embracing our vulnerabilities is risky, but not nearly as dangerous as giving up on life, love, belonging, and joy. Those experiences make us most vulnerable. Only when we are courageous enough to explore the darkness will we discover the infinite power of our light. I am a 4-time cancer survivor. I was initially diagnosed at the age of 26 with cervical cancer. Then in 2012, I found a lump and was diagnosed with stage 3A breast cancer, and I was BRCA positive. I had 16 rounds of chemotherapy, 33 rounds. I'm okay.
We're not. We're just making you.
I'm a crier. Those that know me know I'm a crier.
That's why we're here with you.
So, 33 rounds of radiation, 8 surgeries for a double mastectomy with reconstruction, and 3 different sets of implants and a partridge in a pear tree. In 2013, I was declared cancer-free for 11 months. The cancer returned, and this time it was stage 4. With metastases to my liver and my lymph nodes. This time, we had 6 rounds of aggressive chemotherapy and a liver ablation, and I was declared cancer-free Christmas Eve, 2014. Yeah! 3 months later, the monster returned, and I was put on oral chemotherapy. But May 26th of this year, my oncologist decided it wasn't doing the trick. He thought we could do better. So I started 12 cycles of CMF. It's an old school regimen from the 1980s. There's something to be said for old school. So 6 cycles, and I had a PET scan. On August 22nd, I got the results. NED.
Yeah.
Cancer-free. Now, he wants me to finish out my cycle, which is 2 more infusions left. So I will be done with chemo at the end of the month. Thank God.
You got it.
I've often looked at things and thought, someone ought to do that. Then I realized, I'm somebody. So about a year ago, I started putting my energy into making t-shirt blankets, and because I could no longer work due to the extreme fatigue of the chemo. I delivered blanket number 51 to Shelley this afternoon. These blankets have gone all over the United States. And a week ago, the first one started winging its way to Australia, soon to be followed to Zambia, Ireland, and Scotland. Sewing these blankets have brought me peace and courage to stand up here and tell you my story and cry. Yes, I'll always be stage 4, and I consider myself #stage 4 lifer. As I have no intention on leaving anytime soon. I have entirely too many blankets to get made.
And a trip to Disney.
Yes, that's next weekend. I always have the fear in the back of my head that the monster can return. And with it, I have courage. I will not give up fighting. This is why I'm so very passionate about my volunteering. And it never fails to amaze me how much support is in this small little community of ours. God willing, I will be volunteering for many years to come. So help me finish the fight so that no more of our loved ones will hear those dreaded words, "You have cancer." I'm courageous and I'm fighting back against cancer. What are you going to do?
My name is Treylinek, and today I'm igniting my passion for Relay for all those survivors that have paved roadways before me and for those who will come after me.
Thank you, Dawn, for having the courage to come up here and share your story. I've known Dawn a long time, and it never gets any easier to hear any of that. On that note, I would like to invite all survivors in the room to please stand and be recognized. Thank you for your courage in fighting back against this ugly, ugly disease. Thank you.